G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Mark's Dodgy Workshop, where I am not a mechanic or anything. In this video, that motorcycle lift there has a bolt. If you've been following, you'll understand. This bolt here, I have to turn that into a hand bolt. And what that means is that when I want to do it up or undo it, I don't need a tool. I just use my hand to do the job. Let's get into it. Righto, first thing, make some bloody room. Ooh. Down there, roll that out of the way. Right, so this is the bolt that I want to turn in. So basically that's what it is there, and one on there and one on the other side, and I just want to be able to hand do it. I've got plenty of this in between here. So I can be pretty much as big as I want. Right, so I have had a bit of a look around and I found this piece of metal. So it's just a round piece of stock. It's a round bloody rod. So I reckon that if I weld that onto there, and maybe, I don't know, let's say 50 mil or something like that, cut it off 50 mil, and then do another 50 mil, and that second piece will then go to a T, and weld that onto there, that should make that a hand bolt. What do you reckon? Right, ruler, marker. Right, coffee out of the way. Oh, got to use the short lookers. So, oh shit. They're not very straight, but let's go 50 mil. Beauty. Obviously, I've got to cut it. I'll just bring that out. Grab the old cutter off tool. Oh, the old blade's getting down, but that's alright. That'll be enough, I reckon. Plug him in, he's on. Object is to try and cut it as straight as possible, but hey, it's Mark's Dodgy Workshop. Shut your ears. Now I know from many a times, get the pliers to now pick up that hot piece of metal. Now we'll make another 50 there, so roughly there. This is not rocket science. Shut your ears again. Oh, shit. Right, don't need this anymore, but I will sit that there before I put it in down there so it cools down. Right, oh, second piece into there. Right, and you know me, I'm not going to use this tool again, and this catches me out. I'll bloody, I'll put things away and then I go, oh damn, I need the bloody thing, but I just like putting me tools away. I don't think I need these anymore. Pack the shit up. Right, so let's see, these things are magnetic. So I've got that. That's all wiggly woggly. But we're going to straighten these up. But this is what I'm talking about. There we go. You can't see that, can you? So there's our T-piece. There's our bolt. And obviously that's going to be basically sitting like, oh my God, my hand is shaking. That's what we're looking at. Oh, so what I'm going to do now is try and straighten these things up. I'll bevel them around, get all this crud off so that basically it should be as straight as Mark can get it possible, and that it's all fresh metal so that when I go to weld this, it should weld nicely. Right, yeah guys, so that's what we've ended up with. Hopefully that should weld up all right. Now the other thing is the the bolt, sorry. So that bolt's gonna get put on there. So I'm presuming, I don't know what type of coating is on this. That's a high tensile bolt. It's magnetic, so I should be able to weld to it. So I'm just gonna grind a little bit off there and just slightly around there so that when I do the welding, you know, what's that galvanized stuff? You know, you've got to get through the galvanized to be able to then weld the steel together. So I think that'll be the same deal. I don't know. Remember, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a bloody expert. I'm just having a crack, giving it a go, and you're watching me in real time so that if I get stuff ups, you'll see the bloody stuff ups. Right, so I'll just quickly give this a grind. That should do the trick. Rightio, so that means, put that way down. That means that we can start bloody welding. Let's get into it. Right, so I think that will hold that there nicely. And as you can see guys, that's not straight. So let's see what we can just work out. What one's the straight? None of the bloody things are straight. Oh, that's close enough. That'll work. There you go. Right. Oh. We'll make it work. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I just got to weld this on. Right, now, all the things I've got to remember for doing the welding. I know I need the little wire cutter. Boom. Obviously need a welder. That's the weldy bit. That's the earth bit. Now, that's sitting on something painted. So normally I could, you know, if I've got metal sitting directly on there, I do that. But I don't think I can do that because of the way I've set this up. So we might clamp that on there. Well, that should hold it enough. That's level. Of course we need power. Right, now that's thick metal, a lot of volume, so we'll want full power, which it's already on. 5 will do for the feed. Now this end here, we'll just cut, get a fresh bit. That'll be that, and of course my eyes. Oh, in actual fact, I think the battery's buggered in that. I should have bloody replaced that. So, I don't know whether this one works. Got that one as well. Or is that's a lifty one? Oh, maybe I'll use that one. Because the other thing I can do, because this is should be just a simple job, is I've got that. I normally keep that for if bloody someone's watching or whatever. Oh, and I need gloves. Oh God, I just turned the camera on. I've turned the welder on, put my gloves on. I don't know what you guys have how far I've bloody missed filming. I was trying that, but I think it... What I'm going to do is just tack it and not flip that down because I'll shut my eyes. Well, that didn't work. That was shit. Oh, just bring my little seat over. Oh, just sit me up high up. Oh, that should be alright. I reckon that'll be alright. I wonder if Aha! Brilliant. That is on there. So now we'll just do a bit more around it, make it stronger. Bugger. I should have bloody long sleeves on. There we go. Bastard. Right, we'll change the angle. We'll change the process. You still with me, guys? Oh dear. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe I'll do that. Oh my lord. Hey, that'll do the job. Alright, we'll put a little bit more on this side. Bit of grinding and it'll bloody look beautiful. That'll do it. Told you I wasn't a mechanic or a welder. Just gonna chuck that in some water. Right, there we go guys. So just so you can get a close up and you can all bag me out for the shitty bloody weld job. There it is there. So obviously on that side there's a big bloody gap. But look, this is a hand tool that is never coming apart with fingers. So I'll just clean it up now. Right, there we go, all cleaned up, so that is all no sharp bits on it, so I can use that. Brilliant. That'll help. Right. Oh, that's quite wonky, but I don't think that should be a problem. Remember, I'm doing this for my Dodgy workshop. I'm not doing this for somebody else. I'm not being paid for it, so it doesn't matter as long as it functions. So we got that there. And try there actually. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder. Might do the close eyes bit. Well, the closed eyes bit's not working very good. Come on, I just bloody want it on there. Alright, I'm going to change it up. That out. Cool, stop. Ah. I've lost me nut. Ever so delicate. We don't want those threads buggered. Alright, now we're cooking. Shit, I started welding down there. Oh, wow, that's not very bloody good, is it? Oh, I can't even bend it because I'll wreck the threads on it. That won't work. And yes, I know gloves and that is not good. Oh, shit, that's hot. Whew. Right, I think that might bloody do us. It'll be a bit wonky, but take that out of there now. Hopefully that should be right. I reckon that'll do it, guys. I'll drop that in some water. You can see that. Drop it in some water and then we'll clean it up and see how it works. Okay, so, well, there you go. Pretty cleaned up. Now, there is a bit of bloody welding spat there, and that's that spray would have stopped that from happening. So I couldn't get it off. It didn't. I was hoping it was just going to fall off. Well, that's still screwing in, but I'm hoping that when I get to that thing, that it's not strong enough. I should be able to wind and hopefully strip it off. Which I think is what I've done. Brilliant. There we go. So that's as far down as it goes. That should be enough. So now for the test, guys. Oh, look at that. That's it. It's not pretty, but that bloody does the job. And then if I want to undo it. Sorry, I'm trying to, just trying to keep my fingers out of the way. Sometimes I look retarded, but it's because I'm trying to keep you guys to be able to see instead of me going over. So, do that, and then just a nice little tighten there. Done. Hey, we got there in the bloody end. That's just having a crack and getting the job done. However you get it bloody done. I don't give a shit. And there you go, I've got a second one. I'll whack it all together, I'll have a final look, then I've got to pack up my shit, and then I've also got a parcel over here, which we'll talk about. Righto, so here it is, and let's pretend the bike's on there, and I want to make the wheel free so I can work on it. Wow, now that's it. That is brilliant. Yep. Thumbs up. Bloody ripper. So I got to use some of my tools. I had fun bloody doing it, except for the frustrating parts, but I feel like I've achieved something that's good for the brain. I've been active, that's good for the muscles. Right, so now I've just got to pack this stuff up. There. Right. So this is a parcel. It's a new part for Max, the DR650. You know, the mudguard, the holder thing is buggered. We're going to bring that in the next video, put him up, pull that off, and just see if I can try and if it's possible to fix it. But I do actually have something here that can replace it. So check that in the next one. Righto. I should say, remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on. Thanks to these awesome guys. I'm going to pack up now.